In terms of preparations, clearly there were some aspects of logistics which we had to focus on, which were different about having a meeting in Naypyidaw versus in the past years in cities like Bangkok or Jakarta. But we worked very closely with the government to address some of the accessibility issues, to get to Naypyidaw more quickly and faster, as well as to ensure that there's sufficient accommodation for the almost 1,000 participants who are here. I guess one key difference is, of course, the fact that it's a larger meeting, and the fact that it's gone up almost by 300 participants is a significant difference versus last year. But I would also add that we have a higher percentage of representatives from civil society participating in this year's meeting, and I think that is a reflection of the importance which is being laid on a lot of social development issues and economic development issues for Myanmar going forward. Meeting this year has been done in close collaboration with the government of Myanmar, and therefore they have assured us and worked closely with us to ensure that the security framework is sufficient, knowing that we have several heads of states attending the meeting, as well as many senior leaders from all walks of life. I'd say there are three parts to the theme, which is courageous transformation for inclusion and integration. The transformation, of course, speaks to what is happening here in Myanmar with the ongoing reform process. The inclusion part is the fact that while investments are expected to accelerate in the months and years ahead in Myanmar, it's important to signal early on that these investments must be leveraged responsibly for equitable growth and for inclusive growth. And that's very much at the heart of what we're discussing at this meeting. And finally, the integration part of the agenda has to do with the fact that Myanmar will chair ASEAN for the very first time in 2014.